Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these things set up here. What did I do that for? I don't know why I do that. There we go. Let's get this all. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do just a little bit of cleanup. Nice and early in the morning, I'll tell you right now. So let's go ahead and collect our showbiz, see if we got some more. Alright, so we got done with Act 1 and 2 on the Lola Dunker, and we had problems on that last one. Then I switched team out. I got rid of Sylvester and Daffy, and I put in Granny and Tweety. And this right here, this is the group I put in right here, and walked right through them. So now I do have an upgrade here because I got that calendar. It just gave me 100, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade him. Alright, let's see how many crates that survived. Alright, so we got, like I said, very low power. And a lot of times they don't go after these. Sometimes they do, but I think those, I got one to go through. This is one that everybody's attacked. 5 hours, but I had a good team. And it looks like nobody attacked me at all, which is good. But now I did find these close to an hour, so let's go ahead and get our potions here. And I'll deal with the battles later. I do want to collect my dailies, but let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and jump right into completing Lola. I just want to make sure I have no quick upgrades, and we'll go ahead and get in there. Alright. We're going to get a whole bunch of, hopefully get 3 to 5 of those. There we go, we got 3 of them. Right, and I will deal with, we're still at 1300, so what do we got in here? I'm sure it's, yeah, the goals. And I'm going to do that later. So I can get leveled up and go ahead and get some Daffy Hood action over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump out and jump in. I know this is what you're waiting on, so let's go ahead and get into Lola. We still got a couple other things, but it's not a problem. I'm not going to be here today. Get a Kansas Jayhawk basketball game going on down in UCF in Orlando, and I used to live in Kansas, and KU is one of my favorite teams, so we're gonna go watch that with my brother and sister-in-law. So we're gonna have a good time. All right, let's jump in here and see what we got. So I think we got 3 more acts to do. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here now. Whether we can get, we might want to upgrade. So we almost got this team. We got that team. We just got to get it all leveled up. So let's go ahead and jump into the tunes here. All right. So we got LeBron. Let's go ahead and get him. All right. So we definitely want to get 34. I can do that. Get him up to almost 5,000 probably. We'll get him 5,000 now. So that's some bad power there. I'll tell you what. I got to open up one more. So what do I need to get that? I need 1 more of these. Are you kidding me? And I'm not going to pay for it. So can't stop me. Chapter 1, Act 5. So that's where I'm going to get that. So I'm going to end up upgrading him. As soon as I get that, we're going to open up. That's corner 3. That's the last one. Alright, so we'll get that. Just give me a little patient. Alrighty, so we're on Battle 1, Act 3. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to get him. I'm going to put Granny and Tweets in there. And we still have some really good power even when I do that. And get the Dunker Bug in there. 15,000, so we're doing pretty good in the power. Alright. So let's see, deny dodge, and okay, so dodge chance up. Let's deny dodge. Oh no, that's for attacking, so let's chance up here. Alright, and this is heal the most injured team member and cleanse 3 stat down for each team member. Okay, so we don't need to do that right now. Alright, so he's gone. I'm going to go ahead and do that so we get a little counter action going on here. I don't have a ball out there. What do we got here? Okay, no ball. Cleanse, extra debuff, then pass. So let's go ahead and do that one right there. Okay, he's gone. Let's do. Alright, so we have a dodge. I think that's dodge right there. Dodge up. So we got some good stuff going there. Do we have. We don't need it yet, so. And we're going to go ahead and knock Santa Bugs out there. Alright. Baby Elmer. Alrighty, so let's see if we can get off Act 3, 4, and 5. It would be nice if we can get that done today. Because at 10:30, I'm a memory, so we'll come back tonight and we'll play some more. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Okay, was that a 10,000 there? I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead, assist, deny dodge, okay, and deal 130, call the ally with the highest attack to assist, okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I want to see what that assist is going to do. Yep, and he assisted, so Twiggy attacked and then him with the most power came back and hit him again, so that was good. We're going to have to remember that so we can probably take off a tune in one shot. Okay, so we're going to get that counteracting going. Okay, so here you go. So that's what happens when you hit LeBron. When I get the counter on, look at that. Took out 2, and we still got counter on. That's cool. All right, do I need any power? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. All right. I think Granny Space there is gone. So that's excellent so far. I'm telling you, I'm really liking this. Starting to like this team. Once you learn their synergies and start learning what they can do, the thing is keeping them all in your memory bank because there's so many tunes. All right. So we got 97. That was a 10,000. So I got a lot of that Alluvium. So when a good event comes up, there's so many things go on here. I've been doing videos all day in one game. I got to do a golf one after this. So if you're into that Ultimate Golf, I do on PC, so it's completely different than what you would do on the cell phone. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And I got assisted by Granny. I was kind of hoping I should have waited because Granny has more power. Okay, so there we go. Get the countermeasure going again. We like that. All right. Can we get him? Let's go ahead and get him. All right, he's gone. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get some healing going on here. So let's go ahead and get him a big knockout right there. So he should be gone. Not close. All right. Are you kidding me? Come on with that. All right, I don't need no heal on that one. So. I think I'm going to go. I don't think I need to do a counter. See, I knocked most of him out right there. Alright, so now we're at 11,000. So that, and I still have 2 more acts to go. So I think it goes up to like 15,000. So let's see what we got. I might have to adjust again. We'll see. But this team's looking like it's pretty powerful right now. We're at 15,000. If I can just get me another legendary camera there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this and get my assist. Who do I want? He's got the biggest power. And that's just, oh yeah, I'm telling you right now, see, he's forcing me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Who's going to assist? Is it going to be, oh, good, got him. And then we're going to get attack down, so let's do that. He's got attack down for 3 now. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got one of them out of the way. And I don't think I need... But what do we have though? Okay, he don't have a ball, so it doesn't matter. All right. So let's look here. Heal over time. That's, yeah, I like that, and that's what Grandma does there. So that's freaking awesome. Okay. Can I get her? Because I know she's really causing problems there. Let's go ahead and use that right there. There we go. Okay, I want to... She's up to 900, so let's go ahead. I'm going to get the assist going. There we go. And now I'm going to get the big power move going. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so he still has one. Are you killing me? You're kidding me, right? Alright. Now she's at 945, so that's crazy. Let's see if we can knock her out. Alright, we're going to get a double hit here, so let's see if we can do it. Yeah, oh, almost. Alright, she's gone. Alright, so that one took a little bit longer than expected, but that was 11,000. I can tell you right now, we're definitely going to have problems in the next act, probably, and we'll probably have problems before we get off this act. Alright, so we're on Act Battle 5 now, so let's go ahead. Alright, so let's get the assist here. Let's go ahead and do that. See if I can get LeBron to knock him out. There we go. Almost 99. Alright. Heal health, cleanse. Okay, I don't need that cleanse stun. Okay, we don't need that, so let's go ahead and knock him. Alright. Alright, so you still got that going on there. I wish this taunt would get out of here. Alright, so that was a good hit there. Now we get him out of here. Getting about tied to him. Alright, we get some... Gotta help Granny out there. Okay, so can we... here we go, another taunt monster. Okay, let's go ahead and get him geared up. Alright, now we need an assist. Oh, he's got the ball, so... Alright. 195 to cleanse and pass. Yeah, he's got the ball, right? It looks like he has the ball. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now LeBron has it. Alright, so he's gone. Alright. So what do we got here? And pass random. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get some health just in case Tweety turns into a monster on me. There we go. Yeah, they get much tougher now, I'll tell you right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out the next act. May have to power up again. Again, we have time, I think, on this too. I'm pretty sure we have 99 days, so it's not a huge rush, but I do want to get that team completed. Alright, so Battle 6, let's do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and can I get over there? Let's go over there. Not quite. Of course. I wish I had an AOE, but I don't. I probably should get Speedy in there someplace because I could sure use that AOE. But then again, the AOE may backfire on me too if there's any counters there. So let's go ahead and heal up. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. Of course, I'm gonna give him a full blast there. See if I can knock him down a little bit. Alright, so we got him out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Butler bugs here and see if I can get a power hit on him. Can I get him out over here? Yeah, he's gone. 195 health. I think I'm going to do that, max everybody out, which was probably a good thing because he's looking like he wants to. Let's see if I can knock him out. There, he's gone. Alright. Come on. Sometimes we gotta click it. Alright, so he's gone. So we got off that one. Alright, again, I don't have to 3-star. There we go with the. Hopefully, this last one is. Oh, yeah, it's an epic. Okay, so next act is when I'll get the. What you call it? Legendary camera there. Movie camera. Okay, so let's look. He's got 2 defense down, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got that was not good. He's still in the 7. He's immune. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh my God. Are they all immune here? Attack up. Damage immunity. Okay. So these are all damage immunity. Alright, let's go ahead and pile these up here. Okay, so he shouldn't be immune. There's no immune there. Why is he? Unbelievable. Alright, let's see if I can knock him out on one. Good. At least we broke up the synergy a little bit. Now we got to get the support out of here, I think. Okay, so he's got the ball. And then pass to ally, so let's do that. Alright, let's go down here. Alright. Alright, so he's gone. So I'm going to go ahead and get him all set up again. Alright, so now we can start getting him out. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, he's got the ball. He's gone. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and finish this act up. Getting close to getting to level 35 there, so that's a little bit of power up there if we need it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. All attack and defense down. And what do we got here? Friendship skill, that's attack and attack down. Okay. So who do I want to go after? I'm going to go after right here. Get some help from LeBron, hopefully. Here we go. Alright, I got to get them out, and then I'll do that counterattack. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit that, see what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, that was good. That took half her power. Alright, so now the question is, can I take her out in one hit? And we did, that's good. Okay, we need... Okay, he's got the ball, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Get me an assist. Come on, LeBron, take him out. There you go, he's gone. Alright, that should take him out. There we go, that looks pretty good. Alright, so Act 3 is now done. That was 12,000. We went through that one pretty easily, I thought. Okay, so we're at 486, so let's go get some more energy. There we go. So now we're at level 35, so that pretty much unlocks almost everything, I think. Except for a showbiz. Alright, so let's jump in here. You can't stop me. Okay, we'll see. Alright, so we're now in Act 4. So let's see, we got 12, 11, 12, 12. So different combinations of 12 and the 13. And I think that's going to be the... Okay, why wouldn't that be on the last one? Okay, this is supposed to be... Okay, that's legendary, yeah. But this is supposed to be a legendary movie camera too. On Battle 5, I thought it was. Oh, not good. Well. Okay, so let's check out LeBron on the tune-up. Where was this at? Can't Stop Me, Chapter 1, Act for Stage 8. Yeah, I didn't see it. We get 2 of them on Stage 8, so that's good. Ah, we're no kidding. We're in Act 4. Never mind. Alright, let's jump in here. Okay, so far this is a good team. We're gonna get, and then we're gonna get Dunker in there. Alright, so right now I don't think we have to power up here. We'll find out soon though. Alright, so let's find out who, let's go after him. He's a support. Maybe we can get him out in one shot. Come on, LeBron, knock him out. Good, he's gone. Alright, so who's the next one I'm going to want to take out? Let's take out the other support if we can. Okay, so that took out half. I can probably take him out one. There we go. So now I don't have to deal with 2. Okay, there's no ball, so let's go ahead and... This guy can get freaky, so let's go ahead and see if we can knock him down a little bit. Okay. Here we go, he's gone. And I'm going to give him a full punch. I don't think I need to use my counter action on him, so... And, yep, I don't see any use for a heal. Very easy. That was a very easy, was it 11,000? That was 11,000, so that was definitely an easy 11,000 there. Okay, so let's find out. We got a support here. Let's go ahead and see if we can take Tweety versus Tweety. Okay, that was not good. That was horrible, actually. Alright. I don't think I can take him out in one shot, so. And he's right back to 300. Okay, let's go ahead and knock. Alright, get that refilled there. Alright, goodbye, Tweety. Now we can go ahead and stop playing. Okay. Do I need any? Nope. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get my counter going here. Oh, look at him, all the way down. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go ahead and do that and see if I can get LeBron to almost. There we go. Needed that. Oh, she took a hit. Alright, he's gone now. Alright, let's get some heal going. So we're fully healed right now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the bad one. There we go. So now we get 697 over here. Oh, Bugs Night. Alright, we're going to get a double whammy here. Wow, that didn't do nothing. Alright. What does he have? He has that dodge, denied dodge. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my counter attack here. Alright. There we go. What do we got here? Yeah. Is there any damage? Yeah, 195 damage. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, so that one was a little bit tough there. I almost knocked one of my tunes out. Alright, so now we're going to 11,000 here. Yeah, I think Dunker Bugs almost got knocked out on that one. He was down to he was in the red. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out, see if we can get him out. One good shot by LeBron. Not quite. Oh, you taunted. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do that. Alright. Of course, I can't get nothing over here. I'm going to use a heal. Get Granny healed up. This guy on this taunt, he needs to get untaunted. What do we got here? Cleanse. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So everybody's got an instant re-heal now. Come on. Alright. Almost got him out. There we go, he's gone. Now we can get serious. I had these guys down too. Alright, so he's gone. Alright, so I want to go ahead and double hit him. So he's gone. Alright, let's go ahead and let LeBron take him out. Alright, so that was what? Level 4 or 5? One of the two. Yeah, that was. Oh, we're on 4. Okay, it's going slower than I thought. Alright, let's do the 12,000. So what are we going to do? We don't have much on the low side. I guess we'll try to get the support out over here. Okay, so that didn't help much. That was a good hit there. Let's see if I can get LeBron to knock him out. Okay, support's gone. Alright, so what do we get up here? That's Sturdiest Tune survives a hit that would defeat it. Now we don't need none of that let's go ahead and take him on. He's got some attack down. He has speed down, and his defense is down. So let's go ahead and take him. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and heal on this one. All right. Not quite. Okay, I want to knock him out, so let's get him out of here. We're going to go ahead and get a... I'm going to do him. There we go. Get double hit on him. Not quite. Oh, I'm going to get my counter going. Down to 1. That was one heck of a blow by LeBron there. Alright, so that was battle 4. We got 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. Look at this guy's like 9 foot tall. Are you kidding me? Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can get... Oh, he's got taunt gun on, so we're going to have to hit him twice. Alright, so he's got hit real good. Alright, he's gone. So how are we doing on everything else? Alright, so let's go ahead. Of course, we got the taunt. He's got 2 taunt machines over here. Got full power pretty much. He's still taunting me. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Let's help old grandma out there. Alright. Knocking him out right now. Good, get out of here. Get him gone. Alright, let's get some... Oh wow, she took a beating. Yeah, we need to take him out right now. Alright, he's gone. Boy, he clobbered Granny there, didn't he? Okay, now we're on 6. Get that right there. We can sure use that. That legendary dynamite. Who we want to get here? See if I can knock him down a little bit. Alright. Knocked out Granny pretty good there, so he's gone. Let's go ahead and heal up Granny there. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out King Bugs here. Alright. Alright. You're hurting my Granny over here. Let's go down here. There we go. Take care of that. Alright, get a double hit over here. See if we can knock him out. Not quite. Okay, so we are on battle 7, so we're getting there. I have a feeling that 10,000 is going to be the hardest one of all. Just because it's only 10,000 means it's not a good team. Alright, so let's find out Let's take out the chair here. Alright, so that was decent. Goodbye, that was powerful. Let's go ahead and get the counter. Oh no, 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 no. We gotta get that. Good time for the heel. Alright, you make me use all my heals. Alright, let's get old Henry out of here. Alright, so he's gone. Alright, Granny, I need you to heal yourself there. Keeps going right back up there. Alright, so got him out. Now we gotta deal with him. Let's go ahead and heal up Granny just to be on the safe side. Okay. Get the big whopper here. There we go. He's gone. Alright. Now we got the last one on Act 4. Might see level 36 before we're done with this. Alright, so who do you want to take out? We got, yeah, let's go ahead and do that one right up there. Get the support out of here. Okay, he's not quite gone, but he is not. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Can't believe I wasted that. Didn't even get. I should have seen what they had up there. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Unbelievable. I'm just wasting my hits and not even taking her down. Alright. I think I can take her out now. No, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's heal up again. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can knock him out. No, one hit. There we go. Look at Granny, she hurting now. Let's heal her up a little bit before I lose her. Goodbye. That was, I told you that was probably the toughest one I had in the whole thing. I almost took out Granny there. Alright, so that one is now done. So let's go ahead and just jump right in here to Act 5. We got 12, 13, 13, almost 14. We got a 15, 12, 11, 15, and 15. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can get... let's just keep going till I can't get off it, and then we'll power up if we have to. Alright, so of course, let's go ahead and get a double hit on him right now. That didn't do no good. Alright, down to 188. Is he hiding? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some power up here. Do it again. Alright, let's see if I can knock him out. Almost knocked him out. Not quite though. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like him. He has a. They all have counters on him. Question is, I need a heal. Why am I not getting a heal? Alright, so let's see here and pass. I need a heal. I had my granny there. Why is she not coming up with a heal here? What a joke. Piece of shit. I still think I'll get this one, but yeah, a little late for the heal. And that's alright. Don't need a 3-star, just need to get off of it. Alright, so let's see. Now it's battle 1. We had that much trouble on battle 1 with 12,000. Alright, let's keep moving up. I'm going to do auto, see what it does. Sometimes auto works better than what I can do. So I'm trying to figure out how they. See, sometimes the auto just works a lot better. They're keeping up their power. Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong things. I don't know. It's how you learn too. Sometimes the auto is badass, I'm telling you. Get the right team there. Alright, so we got that one off. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here again. I'm going to put on auto again. See what they do. I wish they'd show down here what they're doing, but they're not. They just do it. Okay. They got a lot of them in the red. Just got to get the kill shots here. Come on. There's one. Now they all got the heal. Oh, he was frozen. Alright, got that one. Alright, looks like we're going to get him pretty easily too. If all else fails, put it on auto. Okay, so there's 500. So we're almost at 36. So let's go ahead and jump into battle 4. So plus it seems like it fights faster too. Alright, so let's jump in. Now that big guy there, he can be a pain in the butt too. Alright, Tweety's almost done. You better get. Oh, goodbye, Tweety. Don't think we're gonna win this one. 2 of them are gone already. Alright, so that was not good. Before I go upgrade, I want to try some. I'm going to try a new team. Alright, let's get her out of there. And let's put my area assault team in here. Let's see if I can get him to do better. Alright, let's go ahead and get him in there. Oh, he's already knocked out. Goodbye. I knocked out one of them. They got full power. There's no way I can win. I mean, this is kind of funny that you took out my Speedy, and we'll last longer than we did when I had Tweety in there. I might actually win this. Are you kidding me? And I lost him real quick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sometimes I just don't get it. I lost Speedy so fast. I might have just gone into with three tunes. All right, so we got off it. So now we're on Battle 5 now. So let's go ahead and get back my regular team. Speedy was just he was just outperformed there, I'll tell you what. So let's go ahead and jump in there. And let's see if we can get off this one. I already knocked one out already? Are you kidding me? Okay, Tweety getting down quick already. There we go, knock him out. So we got him down to 1. Okay, so this one's going to be relatively easy. Alrighty. Now we're on Battle 6. See if we can get that. Okay, so we're going to go back to manual here, so I can have a little fun. Alright, so we got that. And we want to cleanse stun. Alright. Let's go ahead and knock him out if we can. Okay. Oh, he knocked out 2. Do I need something else? Let's go ahead and do some healing here. Alright. Alright, so he's gone. Alright, that one went pretty quick. So we did get a legendary dynamite. Now we are on 7. So we're almost there. This is going to be the tough one here, I think. These next 2. Alright, so who do I want to take out? Let's go ahead and take him out. So they're powerful right now. Cleanse 3 stat down from each team member. Cleanse stun and silence. Okay, so they don't get a problem yet. So let's go ahead and... Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Uh-oh. That's a lot of noise. Let's go ahead and power up here. Oh, I'm going against another LeBron over here. I gotta get him out. Alright, so we got 1 out. He doesn't have a counter on, so it's probably a good time to get him a hit. Alright, got LeBron out of there. I need to get hit. Come on, Granny, heal yourself, will you? Alright. There we go. See if I can get some heal going on here. Alright, knocked him out. Let's see if I can get Roadrunner out here. Okay, so we got through the first 15,001. Alright. So I think we got, we're down to 338, so 15,259, and they got a Dunker. Okay, we got a couple dunks. Got Dunker Lola to deal with. Alright, so who do I want to get out of here? He's got 3 on the team, so let's see if I can, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got one of them out of here. Now we're going to have to, let's go ahead and heal Tweety up. Going to need that combination hit. Alright, so he doesn't have nothing going on no longer. She's forced me to taunt, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, took her out. Alright, so he doesn't have a countermeasure on, so let's go ahead and do that with Tweety. Alright, so we got a decent hit there. Alright, you better get him out. Okay, so LeBron's out. We got this. We got it. Let's go ahead and heal just to be on the safe side. Alright, get the big, there we go. Alright, so we got Lola now. That's good. And we got that, so we get the level up LeBron once more. We get the 36. Here we go, Lola's activated. So what I'm going to do is power her up, because we're going to need her probably. We still have to get Dunker tweets, so let's go ahead and level her up. How far we get? We get her up to 33, so that's not a whole lot. So that's 21. Now let's see how far we can tune. We'll go up till we need a legendary, then we're gonna have to stop. So we're at 2386, because we're gonna need this to protect our crates. So there we go. 2700. The windmill. Okay, so we're not going to use that one. Actually, I can use that one because I only needed 4. That's all I needed was 4 for LeBron James. There we go. Okay, so we're getting most of her skills opened up here, so that's good. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. And I want to level him up right now before I forget. I don't think I can get him up to the next one, can I? No. So there we go, 4 corner 3, so 5246. There we go. I think I had him up at 6,000 my last account. There we go. So he's turned into a badass right now. Not quite, so we have to get 6 of those. So we got a good team going there. So let's go ahead and go to team. So now we have to get Tweety Dunker. So I may end up. What am I doing here? Let me see if I can find it in the tool store, because they're gonna end up sending me over there. All right, so. That's the granny's house. Where's Dunker? Alright. So let's offers. Alright. Can't see it there. Pepe Le Bard. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here to collection, go to tune. Alright, you have to go find Dunker Tweets. I don't think that's Dunker Tweets. No, that's Mad Scientist. That's Treasure Hunter. Who's that? Tattletale Tweety. Alright, so let's get this Dunker Tweets. Where you at? So many tunes, I'm telling you. Birthday suit, Tweety. Well, I know I need to find WB Studio one. That's what I gotta do. Unbelievable. So many. Here we go. That's it right there. Dunker Tweety. So we go in here and click find. And that's where I'm going to get it right there. I don't know why they don't have it up there. But I'm going to go ahead and get that. And we'll complete the deal. So I'll get that and I'll do that off video. But we got the Dunker series complete. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. We'll go ahead and do it because you can only see the last 4. So I'm not worried about it. If you can figure out the first 12, God bless you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get my Tweety. If I remember correctly, I don't think they had an event to deal with that. So that's 180 pieces. So we'll activate that. So now I just got to level it up. So let's get some tuning going. And I gotta get some potions once I start going over some campaigns. I'm running low on my energy too, so alright, so that's enough. So we do have our full team now. Because we did purchase the and we're not going to see Tweety in here. I think they make it so you have to go into the reatomizers or something like that to get that Tweety. Alright, so that's going to take care of that. We'll see you all on the next episode.